Think your healthy diet is shielding your bones from aging? Shockingly, 3 so-called superfoods could be quietly eroding them after 60. Stick around to unmask these hidden threats and discover simple doctor-approved swaps to keep your bones unbreakable. Let's dive in. After 60, weak bones can shatter your independence, turning everyday joys like gardening, walking in the park, or playing with grandkids into risks for falls and fractures. Mayo Clinic reports that 1 in 3 seniors over 65 falls each year, often due to brittle bone disease or osteoporosis. You're choosing healthy habits to stay strong, but some of the foods you rely on could actually be working against you. These foods, praised as superfoods, might block the nutrients your bones crave. Today we'll expose 3 surprising culprits that weaken your skeleton and share practical, science-backed tips to protect it. By the end, you'll know how to eat for stronger bones, so you can live vibrantly, move confidently, and enjoy every moment without fear. Let's get started. High oxalate greens, spinach sabotage. Spinach is a health superstar, or so we thought. You blend it into smoothies, toss it in salads, or sauté it with dinner, patting yourself on the back for choosing nutrient-rich greens. It's loaded with vitamins A, C, iron, and calcium, making it a go-to for bone health. But here's the catch. Spinach harbors oxalates, sneaky compounds that act like calcium bandits. Mayo Clinic explains that oxalates bind to calcium in your gut, forming insoluble crystals your body can't absorb. The cup of cooked spinach boasts 250 milligrams of calcium, but you absorb just 5%, practically nothing. For seniors over 60, when bone density drops and osteoporosis risks climb, every milligram of calcium is critical. Relying on spinach is like pouring water into a colander. You're trying hard, but the benefits slip through. This isn't just about spinach. Other high oxalate greens like Swiss chard and beet greens pose similar risks. Over time, leaning on these foods for calcium can starve your bones, increasing fragility and fracture risk. The Journal of the American Dietetic Association notes that low calcium absorption in seniors accelerates bone loss, especially in women post-menopause. But don't ditch greens altogether. Swap spinach for low oxalate powerhouses like kale, collard greens, mustard greens, or bok choy. NIH research shows kale's calcium is highly bioavailable, meaning your body can actually use it to build and maintain strong bones. Kale also delivers vitamin K, which acts like glue to lock calcium into your skeleton, and antioxidants to reduce inflammation, keeping you mobile. Linda, 65, from Ohio, was a spinach devotee, eating it daily to stay healthy. But she struggled with leg stiffness and feared falling during her evening walks. After learning about oxalates, she switched to kale salads 3 times a week and added collard greens to her dinners. Within a month, she felt stronger, started light yoga, and now confidently walks her dog. Her energy levels soared, and she even noticed fewer aches after gardening. These greens are affordable, widely available at U.S. grocery stores, and versatile for any meal. Massage kale with olive oil and lemon for a tasty salad. Steam collard greens with garlic and a pinch of salt. Add bok choy to stir-fries for a calcium boost. These simple switches fortify your bones and keep you thriving. Segment 2. Animal liver vitamin A overload. Next up, animal liver, once hailed as a nutritional goldmine for its iron, protein, and vitamin A. You might enjoy a liver dish or pate thinking it's a health boost. But here's the shocker. Liver's sky-high vitamin A, or retinol, can sabotage your bones. Single-back serving of beef liver packs over 700% of your daily vitamin A needs. The Journal of Bone and Mineral Research warns that excessive retinol disrupts the balance between bone-building and bone-breaking cells, speeding up breakdown and raising fracture risk by 20% in seniors. It's like pressing the accelerator on bone loss, making your skeleton more porous and prone to breaks. This isn't just about liver. We're often urged to love vitamin A-rich foods like cod liver oil and some dairy products, but they can tip the scales too. The American Journal of Clinical Nutrition notes that seniors with consistently high retinol intake face a 15% higher risk of hip fractures, especially if they're active and at risk of falls. John, 68, from Florida, ate liver weekly, believing it was a superfood from his childhood. But he started feeling joint pain during golf and worried about his stability on the course. After learning about retinol's risks, he cut back on liver intake to once a month and switched to safer alternatives. Many weeks, his pain eased and he felt steadier, even improving his swing. So, what's the solution? Get vitamin A from plant-based sources like carrots, sweet potatoes, red peppers, mangoes, or apricots, which contain beta-carotene. Your body converts only what it needs, protecting your bones from harm. AARP recommends colorful veggies for balanced nutrition, noting that beta-carotene supports vision, immunity, and skin health, all crucial for seniors. Carrots, for instance, are cheap, versatile, and packed with fiber, a win for digestion and overall vitality. Tip: roast sweet potatoes with cinnamon and a drizzle of honey for a delicious side. Snack on baby carrots with hummus, or toss red peppers into a stir-fry. These choices strengthen your bones and give your energy a natural boost. Segment 3. Excessive whole grains. Phytate problems. Finally, whole grains and bran are health staples we're urged to embrace for heart health, digestion, and blood sugar control. You swap white bread for whole wheat, choose brown rice, or add bran to smoothies, feeling good about your fiber intake. But overdoing it can harm your bones. Whole grains contain phytates, compounds that bind to calcium in your gut, blocking absorption. NIH research shows that a 100% bran cereal bowl with milk can cut calcium uptake by 50%. This is a significant concern for seniors, where low calcium intake fuels osteoporosis risks. Without enough calcium, a diet heavy on phytate-rich foods like bran, whole wheat, beans, or nuts can accelerate bone loss. Susan, 70 from Texas, was a bran enthusiast, sprinkling it on yogurt and smoothies daily for digestion. But she felt weaker, struggled with gardening, and feared falling while tending her roses. After consulting her doctor, she learned phytates were limiting her calcium absorption. She adjusted her diet and, within weeks, was back to her flower beds with renewed energy. The fix? Don't abandon whole grains. They're still valuable for heart health. Pair them with calcium-rich foods like low-fat yogurt, fortified almond milk, or low-oxalate greens to counteract phytate effects. ARP advises timing calcium supplements at least 2 hours after high-fiber meals to ensure maximum absorption. Variety is key. Enjoy oats, quinoa, or brown rice, and use bran sparingly, like a topping, not a main ingredient. The American Journal of Clinical Nutrition suggests balancing high phytate foods with calcium sources to maintain bone density. Susan starts her day with oatmeal topped with yogurt and blueberries, giving her bones the necessary nutrients while keeping her digestive system happy. Tip: swap bran-heavy cereal for oatmeal with yogurt and berries. Try quinoa salads with kale for lunch. These bone-friendly meals are delicious and keep you energized for your daily activities. Eat kale, sweet potatoes, and yogurt to keep your bones strong after 60. Try one swap tonight to lower fracture risk, boost mobility, and live actively. Share your story in the comments, hit like, and subscribe for more health tips. Check out 3 foods to prevent osteoporosis on your screen now. Walk tall, live vibrantly, and cherish every moment with your grandkids.